Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So it's been raining here the past couple of days. There was a storm, and until now the winds and the rains has not let up. Well, actually the wind has let up, but it's still raining continuously. It's right now it's just a drizzle, but you know, quads, electronics, and water just do not mix. I've been spending some time on the simulator, but on Liftoff, but there really is no substitute for actual flying out in the field with your actual quad. So just a fair bit of warning. Please do not try this at home. If you do not wish to wreck your quad, then I do not recommend this method for everyone. But you know, it might just be the cure for the itch for those of you who are willing to dare to try this mod, if you can call it a mod. All right, so let's just get into it. What we will be doing is we are going to be taking our quad. We're going to take some piece of saran wrap, and then we're just going to wrap. I really have no idea. We're just winging it right now, but we just need to wrap this around the sensitive parts of our quad. So there, just need to make sure that we are wrapping around the flight controller, the ESC, and everything. And then I'm just going to, you know, like wrap it around here, maybe something like that. And that is really not doing its job. I think I need to get some more pieces of saran wrap, or maybe I'll just tape it somewhere there, and we'll be good to go. No, that's not gonna be good. Oh man, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna try to put some sticky tape around some of the strategic areas of this covering. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to just tape this all around, just to make extra sure that we get as little water in there in our stack as possible. So I'm just gonna go crazy on this tape. Right. This is probably the ugliest thing I've ever built on this channel, but hopefully it's gonna let us fly at least for a couple of flights today, and let's see how it does. All right, we're almost at the spot. It's only a 5:45, but the sun has gone out, and it suddenly became dark. So it's still raining a little bit. Umambon pa ng konti. It's drizzling a little bit, but it's the perfect weather. The rain is not too strong, so this is going to be the perfect weather to test out our cling wrap mod on our drone. All right, so I'm just gonna have to do this really quick so that I can get a flight in before the light completely goes out. But I'm hoping it's gonna be fun. Right, so that's one pack down, and well, at least I have something for one pack Wednesday. But as you can see, the drone is pretty much it's quite wet, but it's still intact, and it actually is still ready to go for the next flight. Just as soon as I remove all of these grass and all of these plants around it. But yeah, anyway, everything's working fine. I've been flying in very light to moderate rain. You probably don't want to do this when it's when the rain is a little bit stronger, and you really want to hedge your bets by playing it safe. You know, don't fly over water, don't fly over anything risky or where you might not be able to retrieve your quad. But yeah, so right, let's get that out. So yeah, you want to hedge your bets and just play it safe. Don't fly too risky. And you might be wondering why I didn't bother covering my motors. Well, unlike the flight controller or your ESC, the motors are relatively simple devices, and you actually clean them under running tap water. So of course, when it's disconnected, so it's a little bit of rain. It's not going to damage your motors. And the spinning props will actually help blow the little droplets out of your motors. But yeah, getting a little bit of water in that motor, it's not going to be a problem. Of course, the worst thing that can happen is that your quad might drop out of the air. One of your motors might stop spinning, and that's why you want to hedge your bets. You want to play it safe. Don't fly over water. But yeah, this quick hack actually lets you fly even in rain conditions, right? So let's just change this lipo, and then let's do some more flying. Alright, so there you have it. So I hope you had as much fun as I had flying out in the rain. And just a fair bit of warning again, just because it worked this time for me doesn't mean that it'll always work. And it's not guaranteed that it's gonna work for you. So do be careful that no moisture or water gets into your stack, because that's gonna be a disaster. So if you do try out this life hack, remember that you have to remove this cling wrap or saran wrap after, just to make sure that you air out all of the components, and that everything gets to dry out, and any water droplets that might have stuck to the cling wrap, then you also need to get rid of that as well. So we will be doing that. And in the meantime, I still have my giveaway, which is still running for a couple more days before we draw out our winner. But do check that out. I'm going to be linking it up here. And if you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button, hit on subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, so anyway, as always, keep building and keep flying.